going on, guys? Quick little face thing here for 10 seconds just to say I have a brand new channel. Link is in the description. It's called Tom10 Wrestling because my name's Tom. And we're doing WWE gaming, wrestling gaming, reaction videos, simulations, things like that. Basically wrestling related stuff you wouldn't find on this channel. So go subscribe to it. Thank you very much. Enjoy this video. What's going on, guys? It's Tom at Top10 Wrestling, and welcome to that 10 things WWE wants you to forget about Nia Jax. Now, for this video, I don't have a footage of a lot of these things because I can't due to copyright, so the link in the description is going to be to all of the things I talk about, including all of the botches that are going to be mentioned in this video, and trust me, there's a lot. Number 10, her alliance with Eva Marie. For a short period of time on NXT, Eva Marie and Nia Jax had a little alliance going on during the house shows. Now, we all know Eva Marie is very infamous for being probably one of, if not the worst women's wrestlers to ever enter the WWE. And with WWE really wanted to push Nia Jax as, you know, as an inspiration to women all around the world and as one of their better females, maybe they wouldn't want you to know that she was aligned with Eva Marie. Number 9, Charlotte Flair botches on her. Yes, I'm not talking about the time Nia botched on Charlotte, we'll go on to that later. I'm talking about the time that Charlotte Flair botched on Nia at the Royal Rumble 2019. Essentially, Charlotte Flair picked Nia up on her shoulders and it was meant to be a really cool moment, but she fell down. And Natalya had literally done it about 10 minutes earlier, so it wasn't really that special. Number 8, the cancelled Dean Ambrose match. Nia Jax was supposed to face Dean Ambrose, as you can tell from my last 2 videos before this, but it didn't happen, and it's really disappointing because I was so excited for this match to happen, but WWE came out saying that the advertisement was outdated and incorrect, so the match is not happening, and WWE wants to forget that it was probably ever happening. Number 7, her botch on Charlotte Flair. Okay, here we go. In fact, it's not just her botch on Charlotte Flair, it's her botches on Charlotte Flair in one match. She dropped Charlotte Flair on her head first of all, and then failed to catch Charlotte in the moonsault. Charlotte was very lucky to not get injured by this, thank God. And this is a match where Nia Jax was literally pinning the former women's champion clean. They were really putting Nia over, and so the WWE probably don't want you to know that she really nearly screwed it up. Number 6, the Zelina Vega botch. Now, if you watched the Battle Royal at Evolution, you would have seen this. WWE probably wanted to forget this more due to the fact Tamina was also involved in it, Nia's tag team partner, and both of them was kind of their fault that Zelina got hurt. Nia threw Zelina out of the ring onto Tamina. Tamina failed to catch her, and Zelina got concussed, and it was pretty cringy to watch. Number 5, the Bayley botch. In this match, it was a match on Raw. Nia essentially separated Bayley's shoulder, and Bayley was meant to face Alexa Bliss at SummerSlam, but because of this, she got injured and had to miss the match. You know, Nia is really good at halting scheduled matches. We'll get onto the other match she halted later, the major match that she halted. Number 4, the diversity tweet. WWE put out a tweet at the end of 2018 saying, "There's no denying it, the women of WWE bought it in 2018 with a photo of Charlotte Flair, the Iconics, Carmella, and Becky Lynch." And Nia replied to it with pictures of black and brown and just different colored emojis saying, "We here too," implying that there was no diversity in the picture that WWE tweeted. And this prompted Ty Dillinger to respond to her saying, "All the WWE ladies had a great year, but these ones had some very captivating moments in 2018. And if you're all boo-boo faced about being left off the list despite being on TV all the time, maybe spend some more time on your craft instead of social media." Damn. Number 3, the Alexa Bliss controversy. Nia Jax in real life was best friends with Alexa Bliss. I think they're friends again now, but there was a load of controversy where in real life they stopped being friends, and then Alexa Bliss cashed in Money in the Bank on Nia Jax to win the championship yet again. Nia very immaturely tweeted out firing a shot at Alexa Bliss's good enough tattoo, and then also, even worse, liked a comment on her Instagram implying that Alexa Bliss is sleeping with higher-ups to get to where she is. Absolutely awful stuff, honestly, and WWE would probably want you to forget that. Number 2, breaking Becky Lynch's face. Now, WWE mention this all the time, but they mention it as if it's a kayfabe injury. What they don't want you to know is that it was a real injury, and Nia Jax had major heat backstage and got major backlash for concussing Becky Lynch. there's a big problem with concussions in WWE. They're taken very seriously nowadays. So WWE do not want to know that Nia Jax legitimately hurt and legitimately got heat for hurting Becky Lynch. And number 1, the Enzo Amore storyline. Oh, Enzo. All of our least favorite wrestler. There was a storyline back in the day while Enzo was Cruiserweight Champion where a little romance was forming between Enzo and Nia, but it came to an abrupt end when Enzo was accused of rape and released from the WWE. Enzo and WWE do not have a good relationship now, so they probably won't forget about Enzo in general, let alone this angle. Thanks for watching this video, guys. If you did enjoy it, then smack that like button. My name has been Tom, or Top 10 Wrestling. Follow me on Twitter at Top 10 Wrestling. My Instagram is at I'm Tom Bell. My second channel, 10 TV, and I've got another channel opening up, Tom 10 Wrestling. I mentioned that at the start of the video. But thanks for watching, guys. Goodbye and keep on rolling.